Hi, welcome to this part of my review featuring NieR Agaku. If you haven't seen part 1 of my review featuring this unofficial tabletop RPG based on the popular NieR Automata video game, please check out the playlist in the description below. This time we are going to talk about actions and styles and other statistics. When it comes to actions and styles, they are basically numbers that represent an android's capabilities in the field. Actions are used to determine how many dice to roll, while styles determines what the target number to roll under or equal to is. Actions range in value from 1 to 12, while styles range in value from 1 to 10. There are 6 actions in total: attack, defend, move, talk, study, and tinker. They are pretty self-explanatory. When it comes to study, this is used to gain information about the environment or an enemy. Tinker is used to modify a weapon, repair something, or craft something. And of course, attack, defend, move, talk. That's pretty clear. When it comes to styles, you have skillfully, quickly, powerfully, quietly, strategically, and methodically. This is also very easy to understand. And in the next part of this review, I will tell you how you can use those styles in gameplay. Now, concerning other statistics, in addition to actions and styles, an android has the following statistics: corruption and health. Corruption is a value that represents the integrity of your black box. The black box contains your personality, memories, and other data that you have gathered. It is regularly synchronized with the bunker, so long as you have less than 8 corruption. Once you hit 8 corruption, you are no longer able to synchronize with the bunker, as you are considered unstable. Corruption starts at 1, and is further detailed in another part of this rule set. Health is a number of checkboxes, typically 3, that represents your ability to continue to operate. Once you run out of health, your android ceases to function. However, this doesn't mean that the character is completely dead. So long as they have synchronized with the bunker, they may return with their memories and experience intact. This is why you would do best to avoid gaining corruption. Now, when it comes to character creation, this is fairly simple. Depending on the length of the game, you have 2 different options. If this game will be a one-shot, that is a single session, then you have 42 points to distribute amongst your actions, and 36 points to distribute amongst your styles. If this game will be a campaign, that is a longer continuous game over multiple sessions, then you have 34 points to distribute amongst your actions, and 28 points to distribute amongst your styles. All actions and styles must have a score of at least 1. The next step is to decide on your model type, as explained in the previous part. Each model has its own benefits. For example, the A model, attacker, can spend 1 health to gain plus 2 d12s in attack, defend, and move tasks for the remainder of the scene. But in the case of B, battler, you obtain only plus 1 d12 to all attack tasks. But you don't need to spend 1 health in order to do this. And these are just a couple of examples. In the case of E, executioner, or P, prototype, they have more complex rules, and you need to talk with the game master before playing the session. After creating your character, you should take a moment to define their appearance and other defining characteristics. Regular androids have a variety of hair colors and skin tones, including hues not common in humans. YoRHa androids, by contrast, all start the same. They have dark eyes and white hair in one of several templates. They wear black uniforms or armor. The only exception is P models. They start with dark hair, light eyes, and white uniforms or armor. If you want to change that, you'll have to develop your character during play to be more of an individual. Android personality types range similarly in nature to their human creators. Units with the same number all share a common base personality construct, though their experiences can radically alter this in practice. Androids cannot naturally reproduce and are not fitted with any kind of genitals by default. That said, most current production YoRHa androids are female. This is due to the testing that has found that male combat-focused models were stronger yet were poor at cooperation. Field units, save for H and S models, are equipped with 2 weapons of their choice. H and S models are only able to carry 1 weapon at a time. All models receive a tactical support unit known as POD, or POD. In general, the weapons fall into 5 types: small swords, large swords, spears, combat bracers, and firearms. Each type of weapon has its own advantages and disadvantages. As for the pod, they are basically a floating non-player character companion that offers proposals and support in combat. They are also responsible for backing up your data to the bunker. Of course, there are exceptions to these guidelines. Be warned, though, that YoRHa tends not to look favorably at the nail that sticks up. If you are playing in campaign mode, you will earn 4 experience points per session, unless your game master decides otherwise. It costs a number of experience equal to the new rank to upgrade an action or a style. For example, style rank 6 costs 6 experience points. And this concludes this part of the review. In the next part, we are going to talk about the core of the system, the APANS system. Character creation is quite simple and straightforward, although some things may not be particularly clear when you first create your character. When you dive into the core of the system, you will understand how to use your actions and styles. Thank you for watching this part of the review, and thank you for your likes and your comments. If you have any questions or comments, please let me know. And thank you so much to those of you that are going the extra mile to support the channel. If anyone else wishes to further support the channel, the information on how to do that will be in the description below. Once again, thank you, and see you later.